In 2023, a new series of Power Rangers called Cosmic Fury will premiere, which is the third season of Dino Fury since the characters will be the same and several changes were made to the rest of the series. Many have been excited about this new series as it is the first time in 30 years of history that Power Rangers will not depend on scenes from the Japanese series, and this was a great opportunity that gave hope to many that the franchise could start a new path. Sadly, this may not come to pass, and we could be witnessing the end of Power Rangers as we know it. Let's take a look at a few things that have made many Power Rangers fans and some Power Rangers communicators suspicious that this franchise may end or perhaps make some drastic changes. The first thing that happened is that Steve McCleary, the writer of Power Rangers and who also participated in the script of the special episode, made a farewell writing. Basically, in his post he says that the photo he shared is the celebration of the end of Cosmic Fury and now he is going to look for the next adventure. He was also asking about some other project or they need a writer, and this is precisely what provokes the reaction of many people. With this last message it is clear that Hasbro has not hired him for any future Power Rangers project, and this could mean many things. I know that the first reaction of many is that it would be the end of Power Rangers, but really this could also mean that the company still has no idea what they are going to do in the future of the franchise. Maybe the franchise will stay the same, making 22 episode seasons and releasing them on Netflix, but maybe they haven't started the next project yet. Let's remember that they are still finishing the post-production of Cosmic Fury, and maybe this is why they have not wanted to start the next season. Another possibility is that the company no longer wants to hire this writer and maybe they are looking for other writers to do something different with the Power Rangers stories. This is a very common thing in content creation as after some time they are looking to create something different and need to change the team to make it happen. If you are using the same materials all the time, then you are always going to get the same result, but if you change the materials, then in the end you will get something different. This same writer shared a picture of a tattoo that has the Power Rangers logo and various colors around it. Since in the post he says that this is his memento to celebrate the end of Cosmic Fury, then the theory is that those are all the colors of the Rangers that we will see in the new season. In the photo we can see the colors red, blue, green, black, and the other colors are not very well defined, but we will try to define them. Between the red and blue color, we can see a gray color very similar to the new color that Zyto will have. Then, above and below the color black, we can see two colors that have a lot of similarity. These two colors can be gold, yellow, or orange. Honestly, it is very hard to tell since the bottom color can be gold or orange and the top color can be yellow or gold as well. There had already been talk about the supposed new Orange Ranger, but there is also still the controversy of the yellow Zord Shark, so we don't know if we will have an Orange Ranger or a Yellow Ranger. Write in the comments the colors you think are in this picture to know your opinion about the new Ranger. Another thing we could see in the social media is that the actress who plays the Red Ranger, Amelia, published a photo of what would be her last voice recording of the series. Let's remember that first the video shooting is done to have all the scenes, but then the actors must record their voices for the scenes that the Rangers are transformed. When the Rangers are transformed, we know that in the TV series their voices sound perfect, but in real life their voices would not be heard very well because they have the helmet on. In addition to this, most of the time when the Rangers are transformed, it is not the actors inside the costume, but stuntmen who are professional choreographers. It is very likely that this is the last time we will see the actress in Power Rangers, but this does not mean the end of the franchise. Let's remember that this would be the third season of this character, and since the Mighty Morphin No team has had 3 seasons. This means that it is very likely that this is the last season of this team, and maybe we will see this Ranger only in future seasons. These are only theories and possibilities since we do not know if Hasbro will continue with the franchise. After being presented with this evidence, we must start thinking about some possibilities that may occur for Power Rangers in 2024. I want to start talking about the least likely one to rule out some of these possible theories. It is possible that in 2024 we will have no season at all, and they will start preparing for 2025. This is the least likely theory, as this means a huge loss of time, and this translates to a loss of money. Let's remember that, if the franchise doesn't have a new season, then the company can't release new toys, so they are not going to have products to sell. We know that their best-selling products are still Mighty Morphin products, but they still must have new products from new seasons to keep making money, since selling Mighty Morphin products is not enough. The other very unlikely theory is that Hasbro is going to sell the franchise, and that is why they have not started to create a new project. Let's remember that this franchise has gone through several owners, and it is not a surprise that it could be sold again. This is highly unlikely, as we assume that Hasbro has not been able to generate a large enough profit to justify the investment they made in buying this company. I'm not saying they haven't made the money back, but perhaps they want to keep squeezing the juice out of this franchise for a while longer. The next theory is the one we just talked about. Maybe Hasbro is not going to make more seasons, maybe they are going to concentrate on just creating toys, comics, and some special episodes. We know that the special episode worked very well, but these episodes and the comics would not be enough to keep the franchise alive, since Power Rangers is completely dependent on the series. Finally, there are 2 very strong theories that can also occur, and the first one is that the company is perhaps going to stop making series with real actors and start making animated series. Let's remember what we talked about in a previous video: animated series are cheaper and more versatile. Maybe this will change a bit the essence of Power Rangers, but maybe it will still work for the purpose the company needs. This is all business, and Hasbro is going to look for what is best for the company's bottom line. The last and most likely theory of all is the company simply hasn't wanted to start the next season. Maybe they have already started everything, but maybe they hired other writers and are doing everything in secret to make it a surprise. This is still the most probable theory, since Hasbro wants to keep making money, and the best way to do it is to keep the same formula, but maybe adding some extra stuff like comics, an animated series, special episodes, movies, and some adult series. If you are waiting for Cosmic Fury, give like to this video and subscribe to keep everything alive in Power Rangers.